Aries, let's look into your quick prediction for love from February 15th through the 29th of 2020. All right, Aries. So for the past position, we have here the lilies, the book, and the mice. Now, with this amber chrysoprase and Apache Tears card, I can see that many of you are having some kind of emotional upset, some kind of difficulties in your emotions. And this could be because of an ending of a connection, or this could be because of challenges and burdens within a connection. And I do feel as though it caused many of you to move forward and end a commitment. Yes, there has been an ending here, leaving you guys in separation, leaving you guys separate from each other. But the great thing is, I do see a new beginning in love after some betrayal, creating some positive changes. Now, these positive changes could have come after leaving someone, and this could have been someone who was controlling, this could have been someone who was possessive, but you can also be moving forward towards a more secure relationship as well by raising your standards, by setting boundaries with your partners or with your romantic interests in the future. And it looks like you're in the process of just cutting out some difficulties because you want something more. So you are gaining your independence on the other side of this connection or on the other side of this situation here. Now, in the past here or leading into this situation, it looks like many of you are keeping your worry, you're keeping your anxiety, you're keeping your stress about your love life a secret. You're not really sharing it. You're being more quiet about it, and you're kind of hiding the emotional turmoil that you could be going through at this time. And you could be showing a sense of calm, showing a sense of serenity, like you are at peace with your love life. But I do see here some worries about this situation that you have been once again keeping secret here. So I do see that some of you could have a broken heart or maybe feeling unloved at this time. And many of you are grieving the loss of a relationship, or you could be grieving the loss of someone. And again, I feel as though this is mostly an internal process because many of you could be hiding the grieving process that you are experiencing. And if that is applying to you, if you are hiding your grieving process or trying to keep it in because you don't want others to see, allow yourself to feel the grief. Allow yourself to cry, even if you have to do that alone. Allow yourself to feel the grief and cry at this time because you need to release those toxins from your mind, body, and spirit. What happens is when we have grief, when we have difficult emotions, and we don't let them out through our tears, because tears is a way of release. When we don't let those emotions out through our tears, those difficult and challenging emotions end up parking themselves somewhere in our bodies, and they stay there. They never have the opportunity to release. So later on in life, they manifest themselves, and they have to come out at some point. So when they come out, they manifest themselves as disease. They manifest themselves as cancer. They manifest themselves as sickness and illness. So you want to let those emotions out, because if not, you're going to end up experiencing them later in life in a more detrimental way. And especially if you've been feeling this way as a result of someone else's actions, that's really allowing them to have that power over you for the long term, because their actions can really affect your body, your mental health, and your life later on after this person is well gone. So you want to allow those difficult feelings to release and know that comfort and peace are at hand. Know that comfort and peace are at hand. So some of you could be experiencing a broken heart at this time. You may be feeling unloved at this time. So this is a good time for you to nurture yourself as well. Nurture yourself and know that you are loved by the divine. Also, open your heart and have more compassion for yourself. Have more compassion and love for yourself. Also, have more compassion for others. This is a good time to take a long bath and drink plenty of water to nourish yourself and to take care of your body, your mind, your spirit, your emotions. Now, let's see what is coming out here in the outcome. I have the moon, the dog, and the letter. The moon, the dog, and the letter. So this is an interesting combination here, Aries. This is an interesting combination. So there's different ways that this can go. One way that this can go is some of you could be conversing with love interests online. Okay, so you can decide to meet someone online, or you could be doing some kind of online dating, or this can even be through apps, this can be through social media. But it looks like some of you are going to be having some kind of intimate conversations with someone through some kind of messaging, through some kind of written communication. Now, this is a general reading, so this could be through verbal communication or phone communication, face to face. But for most of you, this is going to be some kind of written communication. So for others of you, you could be having some intimate moments, some nice dates, some steamy dates. Someone may be trying to woo you, and it looks like this is going to be a friend of yours who does this. And this person may start communicating with you through text messages, through social media, through written communication. So some of you are going to receive or be talking to a friend about, again, some intimate conversations about your attraction to one another. You could even be deepening your bond with this friend during the ending portion of February, if that is your circumstance. Now, another circumstance that I'm seeing here is some of you could receive a message from your ex. Some of you are going to receive a message from your ex, and this can be a message that either evokes a lot of emotions, or this ex could be sending a message about his or her emotions, sharing their emotions with you, expressing just how emotional they are, perhaps without you. But I do see here that some of you are going to be receiving communication from your ex. So with this Amber card here, it's interesting because we had the Tower come out too. It looks like this person, especially if this is an ex, this ex is draining your energy. Someone is draining your energy. You could be letting someone, Aries, drain your energy. So this is a good time to set boundaries. This is a good time to establish your boundaries. Also, surround yourself in a protective shield to deflect negative energy. You want to deflect any negative energy from you. And if you have an ex who you don't really want to deal with trying to come back into the picture, once again, set those boundaries, because you don't want to go through the grieving of this loss all over again. Say this is someone who comes and goes, but use your own intuition and do what feels right for you, of course, always. So this is a good time to set boundaries. Have the courage. Have courage. It takes courage to set boundaries. So have the courage to set boundaries with love and grace. Also, this is a good time to protect yourself from negative energy. You may want to keep black tourmaline on you, or we have this amber card here. You may want to keep amber nearby, black tourmaline, garnet, jet, any kind of dark stone in order to protect yourself from negative energy. Also, allow yourself to feel your feelings and express them through your physical and mental actions as well. And know that you are cared for. Know that you are loved. Know that you are appreciated. Know that you are worthy. Know that you are lovable, Aries. And know that you are perfect just as you are. You are perfectly imperfect. You are a divine being. You are a child of God. You are wonderful just the way you are. Just because you exist, you don't have to do anything to be lovable. You don't have to do anything to be worthy. Because you exist, the mere fact that you exist and you are breathing air means that you are lovable and means that you are worthy. And that must be a message for one of you, because I have chills as I say that. So keep your heart open and allow love to fill up your body, your mind, and your soul. Also, be willing to nurture yourself and others who truly need and want your nurturing. Again, this is a good time to set boundaries. Also, raise your standards and expectations. And this is also a good time to elevating yourself, elevate in your love life as well. So, my dear Aries friends, thumbs up and like this video. If the messages resonate with you, comment, share, subscribe to my channel. Also, make sure to grab your free How to Manifest Love. That has 3 proven methods to manifest love in the description box below. You can also grab your 3 tips cheat sheet to attract true love down below as well. And to book a private reading with me, visit my website, mypsychiclovecoach.com.